Hey guys, what's up? It's Dinelli. I wanted to make a setup video because I've had many people ask me about it, and since I haven't really had the video editing software that I just got fixed yesterday, so videos will be popping out a lot more now. So let's get started. This is my setup for MXSim. I think it's Tyler Crane's setup. Not exactly sure, but I think that's what it is. I put on 0 stability, whatever, auto clutch, 500 torque in the front brake, 400 in the back. Arcade physics, obviously no. My front brake is anti-lock. My rear's not. Don't have any of this stuff. Reverse steering, yes, and lean indicators, yes. I've heard people that don't like them. Like friends are like, oh, you play with lean indicators. I'm like, yeah, I don't really notice them. They don't really bug me, but you know, whatever. So this is my suspension and gearing. My fork compression is 90, rebound's 90, my spring rate's 85, preload 16, my oil level is 35, compression dampening's 45, rebound dampening 90, shock spring rate's 10, shock preload's 50. My countershaft sprocket's 50. My front sprocket's 0. Sorry, I don't know why I said 50. Front sprocket's 0. My rear's -1. Sometimes I mess around with gearing depending on the track that I'm sometimes it just instantly changes depending on the track I'm riding. It's like Supercross or Nationals, whatever, just to get a more instant delivery of power. My vertical spring's 100, dampening's 37, forward spring's 100, dampening's 40, and then I mess around with my distribution mass, but I don't do backflips or anything. So I kind of keep in the in the middle, a little bit more towards the back for my more aggressive riding style that I have. My advanced stability, this is mine. I've noticed that a lot of people don't ride with this hard of settings. I ride with extremely difficult settings. I don't know, it's just me. It's my style. It's more aggressive, quick, agile, I guess. But my leveling's 15, roll dampening's 40, my limit angle's 90, and my limit factor's 0. I really like my immediate strength, or my immediate turning and whatnot, so my steering dampening's 30. You know, so I can just move around the track a lot faster, get my bars out there a lot faster to scrub or whip or whatever. Steering strength at 100, max steering force at 1000. Once again, I like it. More agile steering. Direct steering is 1, meaning I like direct steering. Slow dampening speed is 40. Dampening factor is 1. Landing dampening fall off and factor, or fall off is 0. Factor is 1. My full lock speed is 10. I don't know these ones, I haven't messed around with these, but restricted lock speed 50 and angle 45. Let's see, that's it. But yeah, that's my setup. So stay tuned for more videos, whatever game they are about. But I'm pretty sure I'll release another video later on today. But I have a race tomorrow, like I said in my first ride video, the Biltema compound. So I have bike maintenance to do, and I want to go to bed early and get a nice sleep, nice amount of sleep for that. Try to do the best I can. It's kind of early this morning, but I'm trying to do the best I can for tomorrow, since I haven't been able to practice in about 4 weeks. Just rode my 110 a lot for the past 4 weeks. Actually, me, my friend, and my brother, we all have pit bikes, and last weekend, I think it was 2 weekends ago, might have been last weekend, I don't remember, my memory's terrible. We took our 3 pit bikes out to Milestone and messed around in the mini Supercross track, which was a lot of fun. Ended up wheeling over backwards on my 110, busting my shift lever, and went back to the truck. Luckily, my friend's dad was there, which is a mechanic. He's the one that fixed my 250 engine. So I got the shift lever replaced. I took it from my brother's because he didn't have one that fit. So I put my brother's on. My brother popped his 110's back tire, so he wasn't able to ride. So I took his shift lever. And then whatever, got that all fixed. And then I tried my friend's, the mechanic's son, which is my friend. I rode his 2012 KX250F for the first time, and let me tell you, the difference between a carbureted bike and a fuel injected bike is ridiculous. His Cowie pulled for days, so I can't wait to get a new bike here in about, hopefully, a few months. Maybe even sooner, I'm hoping. I don't know. Rode his bike around a little bit for like a half an hour or whatnot. Went on the, not familiar with Milestone because that was my first time there, but like kind of like the below vet track, I guess. And then the vet track opened because it was closed when I was riding the below vet or whatever. Closed that. Then it was opened, so I went over to the vet track, messed around on that, and then rode around the main a little bit. His bike is such a nice bike compared to my YZ. The power is ridiculous, but yeah, so I just can't wait to get hoping for a new RMZ, but really I'll take anything. A bike's a bike. But yeah, and then my brother took my pit bike out because his 110 was done for the day, so he took mine, and then he fell. And then he lost my triple clamp bolt, because I have a two brothers triple clamp, a whole triple clamp tree actually. And he lost the securing bolt that holds the triple clamps into like the fork, or like the triple clamps into the top of the triple clamp tree. Lost that, so I couldn't even ride it because the bars were flopping all over the place. But it was a fun day. I mean, I scraped myself a little bit, but there was no problem. But it was a lot of fun, and hoping to go out to Milestone a lot more, or maybe not a lot more, but maybe a few more times. It's a really long drive compared to Paula. Paula's only 35 minutes for us. Milestone's about an hour, like about an hour 15 or so. But sorry for getting a little bit off topic. That's my setup. Yeah, so stay tuned for more videos now that I got my Sony Vegas issue fixed. So, Dinelli out. Peace.